Hello, recorders of the internet. It is that time of month where I go through all the records that I bought this month. Let's do it.
Six in the morning.
So before we start, a little public service announcement. I have an Instagram page. You can click on the link down there. And I am going to be using that as a platform to do unboxings. I have an unboxing of some 4K movies. I'm going to do another upload of some other 4Ks. And then eventually, soon as they ship, I'll be doing an unboxing of all my Vinyl Me Please purchases at that big sale they just did. So get over there and subscribe if that sounds like it's something that you'd be interested in. And if not, I don't blame you, because Instagram is kind of a mystery to me. I don't really get the allure. But let's talk about records. I picked up this 100 Hands. This is sort of a side project of some of the guys from the Appleseed cast. It's very emo. It's quite enjoyable. This was originally on Deep Elm, which may or may not still be in business, but I think they retained the rights to lots of this stuff, and they were a bunch of scumbags that really screwed over a lot of bands and really make it difficult to reissue their stuff. So this came out from 30-something Records, and you should go support them because they've been doing a bunch of like Appleseed cast sort of stuff, which the licensing must be expensive. They're not an American label, so you have to pay a little bit of a premium. I ordered these from, I don't know, I'll put it down there. I don't remember. I'll link it here too. So here's your lyric sheet. And it is on this sort of white with blue and the reason I ordered that was to kind of fill out an order that I did for this, which was just reissued from 30-something Records. The Fire Theft. If you're not familiar with the Fire Theft, it's basically most of Sunny Day Real Estate doing songs that sound mostly like Sunny Day Real Estate. So if you're into Sunny Day Real Estate, this is probably something you should get before it goes out of print again. I think they pressed 1,000 on a couple of different colors of vinyl, one of which I think is already sold out. I think this one is limited to 200, which is this gray. There's another color that I think is limited to 300. And now that's making me doubt the math on 1,000. It might be less. It might be 700 that they pressed of this. I don't know. But I would get it because this has been out of print for a while and it goes for not a lot of money, but it's not cheap. And this isn't cheap either because it's a import. If you're in the US, if you're outside the US, you can get this for cheaper. But yeah, 30-something again, reissuing the Fire Theft. Worth picking up if you're into Sunny Day Real Estate. From emo-y stuff to jazz stuff. Sam Gendel and Sam Wilkes, music for saxophone and bass guitar. This corner got crunched. I got this. This is a Vinyl Me Please exclusive. Limited to 500 foil stamped and numbered copies. So yeah, I got this and it came pre-bent, which this is number 407. And I emailed them, I sent them a picture, and they sent me another one to replace this. So that was very kind of them. And it is on tan colored vinyl. And I wasn't really familiar with these guys until I was trying to use up some of my credits from swaps from Vinyl Me Please. I'm like, got a couple months left of Vinyl Me Please, and I didn't want to be sitting there holding the bag on some credits. And so I was just going through all the records, and I came across these, because there's another one. Spoiler alert, there's another one. Part 2. And so this is, I really enjoy this. This is sort of a little bit of avant-garde, modern jazz, has a little bit going on that isn't really straight jazz. But I think if you're into jazz, especially more modern sort of jazz, you'll be into it. And then part 2. Music for saxophone and bass guitar. More songs. I don't know if this doesn't look like it's something from a native speaker of English. This one's actually got a little bit of damage too on the corner that I did not notice. This one is 179 of 500. This one I have not opened yet, but I plan on doing it. It's the same color as this, but you know, more of the same. What I find interesting about this is, so like, I don't know if you can see that. The numbering is different. Like this has the number of the edition and then slash and then total number. And this is just has the number. I don't understand why they would have done that. Kind of boggles my mind. Although this one looks like it's a tipped on sleeve potentially. A little bit of corner damage as well, but not to the same extent. That's interesting. Let's open this up. We'll do it live, people. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, it's right here. So I'm going to guess that these people are not American or native English speakers because of, I don't know, things. I should have researched it maybe a little bit before this, but I didn't. So suck it. So yes, this one is on a tipped-on sleeve for some reason, which is interesting. For no reason at all, whereas this one is not. But then this vinyl looks a little bit different. This one has a little bit of marbling to it that the other one doesn't seem to have, which probably won't display very well because my lighting sucks. Can you maybe? I don't know. Probably not. So if you're into this and you're a Vinyl Me Please member, go grab it because I don't think it's going to be around much longer. They both show as low stock. So there's that. And then finally, also from Vinyl Me Please, the Vinyl Me Please exclusive of Aesop Rock's Integrated Tech Solutions. This is a limited edition of 500. This one's number 410. Up there. Can we see it? Can we see it? No? Maybe? I have not opened this either. Kind of debated whether or not I want to keep this or throw it in my record box to sell at record shows. Because this is a good record. I just don't know how often I'm going to listen to it. I don't know. What do you think? None of you can actually tell me in real time what to do with this. Do I open it now? Or do I save it? I'm so tempted to open it because it looks like there's cool stuff going on inside of this.
75 years later.
I'm not going to open it. I'm going to be good and consider my options on that. But I might keep it. Or I might not. Who knows? Basically, the boxes of records that I sell at shows is all stuff that if I had to keep, I would be fine with. But if someone is going to buy it, then that's cool too. So that is it. I need to get a chair that doesn't squeak. Do you hear that? Does anyone else? This drives people. It must drive people crazy that this chair squeaks like this, because it drives me crazy when I'm editing the video and I try to remove the squeaks when I hear them, but sometimes they're like in the middle of me talking, like right now I'm causing it to happen. But you just shift your weight a little bit and it squeaks. But chairs are expensive. Well, I mean, a little bit expensive. I'm cheap. So I'm also going to be doing, I think, more movie content. I keep pretending like I'm going to do more movie content that I don't. I kind of want to do movie reviews. And I kind of am trying to decide, do I want to do like movie deconstructions? Do I want to give sort of humorous reviews where I kind of make fun of the plots? Do I want to just do comparisons between Blu-rays and 4Ks that I have? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. And this is not my audience for those videos, you know. Mostly people are, you're mostly watching record videos because you like records. And so maybe you don't like movies as much. And so maybe there's no crossover appeal. And then I think, well, should I have a completely separate channel for movies? Because maybe I should just keep this relegated to records and record-related gear. And then the idea of setting up another channel for that seems stupid. So, I don't know. These videos only get about 150 views anyway. Whereas if I do a gear review, those gets thousands and sometimes tens of thousands of views. So I don't know why I bother to do these, other than I like talking about records. I like showing records, and I like conversing about records. So I'm just sad and lonely. Sad, lonely. Have a good day.